Once upon a time, there was a very wise master. People traveled miles around to seek his help and his wisdom. The master would teach them and show them the way to enlightenment and how to find wisdom in life. One particular day, a scholar visited the master seeking advice. The scholar approached the master and explained, "I have come to ask you to teach me about enlightenment." A few minutes later in their conversation, it was very clear that the scholar had his mind completely full and convinced of his own views, opinions, and knowledge. He continually interrupted the master with his own stories and failed to listen and be attentive to what the master had to say and teach. The master calmly suggested that they should have a cup of tea together. The master, with complete confidence, poured his guest a cup. The cup was filled. To the guest's surprise, the master kept pouring tea until the cup overflowed onto the table. It spilt the liquid even onto the floor and eventually onto the scholar's jacket. The scholar was astonished and yelled, "Stop! The cup is full already, can't you see?" With a nice smile, the master replied, "Empty your cup," and added that the scholar is just like that cup, full of ideas and convictions, and nothing more can be absorbed, and advised him to come back with an empty cup. Today, the same story happens in our lives almost every day. We think we know it all, and we don't need to humbly listen and learn from others. Most of the time we do it unconsciously, but it remains very obvious to the people we're dealing with that we are not accepting new input to shape our thoughts and decisions. For my students, I often tell them, if you come in here with a preconceived idea of what you're going to learn, then that's what you're going to learn. But if, on the other hand, you come in here with an empty cup, ready to learn whatever it is you might encounter here, then you can probably learn things you can't even imagine.